This clip is bad. Bro, I was not expecting it. What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Mari, man. Hey, we about to react to the worst mom ever on Twitch, ever seen on Twitch, bro. By my boy Moist Critical, bro. I ain't react to Moist Critical in a minute. Hey, let's get into it. This been going viral, bro. I've been trying to see this. I ain't see the clip of this yet. So I've been waiting to watch it on here, bro. Might as well. Hey, come on.
Don't let my whimsical Gary hat deceive you. I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing silly about this. It's actually
Gary
heartbreaking.
hat tough.
So last night, a huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000 plus viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named Nitro Camden. He got extremely excited and happy, so he celebrated, which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son, and saying like he needs to get out of her house.
Wait, y'all remember everybody saying like y'all remember everybody saying like Speed Mom is terrible and stuff like that, man. This kind of is this situation like this, bro? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch, but that's what this looking like. The Speed situation back then,
And then
but it's looking worse because it's getting reported by Moist Critical. You know it's bad when it's reported by him.
starts beating him on stream in front of everyone to see. And I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face. There's even a point where she's
Wait,
like,
hold
on
on,
top
hold
of him,
on,
and
hold on, throwing punches. I ain't see. Hold on. Now I gotta hold on. I gotta see the. Nah, I
then
can't. I can't even show
punching
it.
him in the face from like the side. It's unhinged. And she was
She
talking
throwing
about how
hooks?
she's gonna call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron, as you should be. Like, this is
What?
unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1000%.
Literally, I've never had this much people in here before.
How old
I'm
is
just
he?
trying to like, Mama, I have 10,000 people. Why are you I have 10,000 people
No
in
way
here.
she unplugged
I have
herself.
10,000 people in
No.
here. Why are you taking my stuff?
No. Hold on. Speed Mom, I don't remember her ever unplugging and stuff. Hold on. Punching him? Nah, this is a whole new Avengers level threat right here.
Why are you taking my stuff? I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just
Oh
raided
mom,
me.
oh mom. Oh man.
Why are you taking my Mama? Why are you taking my Mama, stop. Why? Because I'm trying to stream. So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided.
It's
Yo,
unthinkable.
hold on. Hold on. That's bad right there. He's just streaming, man. She coming in here and plugging his stuff, man. Uh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is speed times 5 right here.
How someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this, where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can turn into an entire career overnight. And not only does she not care, disregard it, but then becomes emboldened to then beat him in front of all of those people. Like, she's got a fucking stadium watching.
I ain't gonna
So then
lie.
she goes.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine being his age. Well, he looks about 16. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine being 16. You getting hooks from your mom in front of 10,000 people live. Your first 10,000 people too. It's their first time watching. Just their first impression of you, bro. And you just getting hooked on by your mom, bro. That shit's embarrassing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's embarrassing for both of them, really. It's embarrassing for the son, obviously. But the mom, whoa. Yeah, that's definitely embarrassing for her.
Goes and abuses her son physically in front of all of them as part of like her talent show or something. I don't know if she's trying to submit like a tape for the UFC or something for a contract, but it's like actually unfathomable. How can you as a parent not have any kind of like appreciation or joy or enthusiasm for your child who is now having a potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes? And she feels nothing but anger. Like, she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling the gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like unplugging everything. She starts insulting him, telling him how he needs to get out, he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster.
Hold on, the cops is not crazy though. The cops for your son is teenage son calling the cop. I don't know. Bro, huh? The cops?
She not only ruins the moment for him, turning what appears to be like an extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about with like streaming here, and now
Yeah.
he's got like an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stomps all over it, she then starts beating him.
Did she got him in a chokehold or I'm bugging? There ain't no way, bro. His mom, John Jones. What's going on? Hold on.
Move.
Oh, nah. She just elbowed it.
Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go.
Hold on, bro.
Move.
What?
Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes
Wait,
and
no.
stuff. Go.
This clip is bad. Bro, I was not expecting it. Am I?
Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go.
Out here giving Wade Barrett elbows.
And then go. I would hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go. Out of my room. My house.
Hold on, bro. Did she just try to bite his nose off? Did she just try to bite his nose off? Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta make sure I'm seeing this right.
Out of my room. My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Bro, he is terrified. Which he should be, I ain't gonna lie. He's terrified. I'll be scared too.
Get out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
It's extremely hard to watch. This is a violent, disgusting
plug
freak that's
everything.
not fit to be called a
Bro.
mother. This is just deplorable. And Camden is, you know, like boxing her out to stop her from just like tearing everything apart there. And I'm really glad he did because the stream stayed on, which means there is now evidence of these crimes, evidence of this abuse at the hands of his mom. What was an extremely joyful moment in her son's life and what should have been a really proud moment in hers, for some reason struck a chord deep inside of her tainted soul, and it became this source of misery for her, and she decided to take it all out on her son, and like saying how he needs to get out. He was too loud. It's almost midnight. You were
Yeah,
too
I understand the loud and all that part, but bro, that's unnecessary, gang. She hitting him with them Johns, bro. Like, I don't. This is crazy, and try to bite his nose, his lip, whatever. Bro, that's doing too much. Yeah, lock her up, bro.
loud. Get the fuck
Ain't
out of
gonna
my
lie.
house. You're
Ain't
useless.
gonna lie,
Starts
bro.
beating him, threatening to call the police to get him out. And the whole time you can see like he's not fighting back.
What happened to belts, bro? Like, just grab a belt. Like, I can understand a belt whooping, bro. You feel me? But we getting elbows now. I ain't never got an elbow in my life, bro.
Or anything. It feels like this is
From my mother.
probably something that's
At
happened before. She seems extremely comfortable, not shy at all about beating her son in front of 10,000 people, by the way. So I guess this is just routine for her. She thinks it's normal or acceptable. It's not. This is inexcusable behavior here. And she should be arrested 1,000%. It is it's so sad to see.
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there. So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Bro, wait.
When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out.
Bro,
Now she's posted up in his seat on his stream in front of 10,000 people after beating him in front of them and just treating it like it's her show now, like it's her podcast.
Bro, what?
What the fuck?
You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. It's bedtime. Okay, cool. You're not staying.
Nah, this is wicked, bro.
Your ass down.
So she wasn't even like asleep or anything and got woken up and, you know, like groggy and a little frustrated being woken up late at night because maybe she's got work early in the morning. Not that any of that would even be excusable in any capacity whatsoever. But there's not even like a morsel of sense for why she'd be upset that he was making some noise when she's not asleep. He's 18 years old and it's not even midnight, so it's not like, you know, extraordinarily late where, you know, it's just so fucking late and you've ruined the peace and serenity and the tranquility of this household, this sacred house. Like, this is just so unhinged to me because there's even less explanation for why she's so upset in the first place. So she heard a little bit of noise from his room and the lights were on. He explains to her why there was a little bit of noise, because he's just been raided. He has 10,000 viewers there. Again, a potentially life-changing moment. Yeah. And she goes in there and just starts beating him up for it. And she has the gall to talk about him breaking rules for justification on why she did what she did.
Bro, like, she ain't break the law. That's crazy. Talking about he breaking rules in her house. She breaking the law in her house, gang. Serving elbows, gang. Serve a time sentence after that, bro.
Well, how about laws, you fucking idiot? You broke some of those, you know. You should be arrested.
I just said that, bro. I just said that. Hey, he said what I said. He said what I said.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
He calm with it. You know that's his mom. Shit. Yeah.
No, lay down.
He respectful, bro.
All I said was, you're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you're standing.
What does she even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still
now she's preaching about how he brings no value to the house. What the fuck do you bring to the house besides an aggressive upbringing and knuckle sandwiches where you beat your children? You psycho. She keeps instructing him to lay down as he's like pleading with her to not hit him, which again tells me that this happens pretty often. This was not some like isolated incident. So it sounds like that's probably how she just conducts business as usual, which is completely unacceptable. And she just keeps saying, lay down, lay down. Treat him like a fucking dog. And if I'm being honest, she's extremely lucky her son is more mature than she is and has enough restraint and self-control to not just start exchanging blows with her.
That's what I was thinking, bro. See, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, he really kept it together well, man. I gotta say, bro, to be 18 and keep it together like that, keep it mentally, you feel me, stuck together. I don't know how to say it, but keep his composure basically really well like that. After your mother giving you elbows and biting you, and punching you, that's really strong to do, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's impressive.
Because if he did fight back, boy howdy, I tell you what, his mother would not be feeling so confident. Because as she was like crawling all over him, ripping things off of his desk and punching him, she was visibly winded. Like, that took a toll on her immediately. Her cardio peters out after like 10 seconds of activity. So I don't know what
mom cardio being out of shape is wicked, bro.
Exercise she's doing there, but she needs a new program because that shit ain't working at all. So she is very lucky that her son is just a good person who's not going to just be fighting his mom. But meanwhile, she's a nightmare who has no problems just clobbering her son, taking advantage of his good nature.
Yeah. You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, yeah, Speed Mom wasn't even that bad. I don't even think Speed Mom was that bad. It was sometimes I feel like she overdid it, but most of the time it was really just her, like him actually being the one in the wrong.
Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
How delusional can you be? Not only is her violence sickening, but her stupidity is as well. To be calling your son, comparing him to a 40-year-old virgin playing video games in his mom's basement. because he played video games and got a 10,000 viewer raid. So that's 10,000 people that came to his stream, which could be a life changing career opportunity. And she's comparing these two things somehow, like he's just some kind of like, loser in the dark, never going to amount to anything. Even though he is telling her numerous times like how big of a deal this is, that there are 10,000 people watching him, and this is a very, very lucrative possible career now on his lap. And she's just.
I feel bad. I know that felt so unreal for him, getting beat up in front of 10,000 people in front of your, like, from your mom. That shit, bro. I know that had to feel overly unreal, terrible.
Belittling it, insulting him for it. She's so dumb. She is so fucking dumb. So she's a criminal, and she is an extremely stupid one too. Like, what the fuck? It's unbelievable to me. I truly hope that Nitro Camden blows up from this and gets like an actual career and can leave his mother in the past. Just leave her in the dirt. Never talk to her again. She doesn't deserve communication with him. This is unacceptable behavior across the board from her. And I really hope, I mean, this has become a huge story, so I really hope there's a lot of support and a lot of people rallying behind Nitro Camden. And I just wish him the best. And I am so sorry to see what he has to put up with his mother here. Anyway, I hope she gets arrested. I hope she goes to jail, and I hope that he has a very prosperous career as a streamer if that's what he chooses to do, or whatever path he wants to walk. I'm just wishing him the best, man. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah.
What you want to do is,
hey, bro. Y'all subscribe, man. Shit. Yeah, I'm out, man. Crazy story. Over. Yeah.